Some of the activities have a real theme of facing your fears, exposure to things that make you anxious and scared, develops your skill set to be able to control that thinking, and that transitions directly onto what they can do in the golf course when they come up against the ability to win a major event.
They probably thought, what can we learn from our rugby team?
I tried to reflect on what we'd learnt and what we'd seen as we came through as young athletes, and if we'd had the opportunity like this as young rugby players, I think we would have all taken something and moved ourselves along a lot quicker than we actually did. But to be in a position where we can share to benefit these young lads, I feel really lucky that we've been able to do it. And I think, you know, some of the guys will take it forward, some won't, but that's the nature of sport.
You know, it's classified as an individual sport, but motor racing is, boxing is, but they've got a massive team behind them, and so have these golfers. Trinifold and the support they give along a huge range of other areas is unbelievable.
I think in elite sport, it's such a short window that and sometimes you don't realise the opportunity you had until after it's gone. I suppose my job and the coaches' jobs and the people who are here to help the young golfers is to help them identify those opportunities and take advantage of them. I think once they see them and grasp them and realise that they're doing something they love doing, not only do they love doing, they're really good at it.
Everyone in this group has the same goal. They're all looking to win their card on the European Tour, and they're looking to win on the European Tour. And even us as the support team, we're all looking to help accelerate that.
Yeah, we've got some great coaches and great people with the players this weekend. It's a really, I think, you know, innovative and unique idea, the whole training camp that we've got. And we're all just bringing something slightly different. You know, we've got a couple of guys who are in the World Cup final, you know, incredible opportunity to listen to them and their experiences, you know, world-class performers. You know, we've got Leon, who's also a world-class rugby player and transitioned over into business. Harvey, you know, with huge experience in high-performance sport and sailing.
You know, what we're trying to do differently here is develop like an Olympic development squad model where everyone's united by the same goal, so we can actually help each other in achieving that goal. There's planning, there's training, and then competing, and it just continually goes through a cycle. And if we can then add more of these camps so that when we get into those planning or reviewing phases, we do that together, then that contributes to a much more efficient, much more accurate training phase, which then leads to a successful competition phase.
I don't think it's being done at all in the golf industry at the moment. You know, the amount of time and money that's been invested in developing the players, not just managing the players. And also that transition through post-career as well. You know, not every player makes it to the top level, we know that. So it's important for that transition beyond high performance for those that don't quite make the grade. It's something that Trinifold are focusing on heavily, which again I think is very innovative.
I know when I signed pro at the age of 16 and made my debut at 17, which seems a long time ago now, but there's definitely no level of support like what Trinifold are offering to their young athletes. Coming at it from an holistic point of view about trying to develop the person ahead of the athlete, ahead of being a golfer. I think that's hugely important. I think that's probably why I see such synergy between what I do now and Trinifold, because I never had that opportunity. So I think having that now and being able to support the work that they do it just feels awesome to be a part of somebody else's journey, and hopefully they can have a long and successful career as well.
I'm surprised what they've got, and I think they now realise what they have got. The players engage really well. They probably thought, what can we learn from our rugby team, as they consider themselves individuals. Hopefully they'll see themselves as a part of a team now and learn to use those other team members to enhance their performance.
In an individual sport, but coming together as Team Trinifold, if each individual starts to succeed, or one person shares a piece of information with another, that develops, then they share it down, vice versa. All of a sudden the whole group is improving. I hope if they take anything, it's an awareness that going out, asking for feedback, to take their knowledge forward, and sharing information so that everyone develops ultimately. And I suppose for me, coming from a team background, that's pretty important.